return, and this is a guy who I know you like a lot, John.
Yeah, he did a great job last year and making all his starts. You see the numbers. I think he's going to get better. The ERA a little high, but that's just the progression of a young pitcher learning how to pitch.
Fires a 1-2 to Chapman. And a soft bouncing ball, not going to be an easy play. Rice has it, feeds Warren, who covers nicely. Luis Arraez, the 3-time batting champ, first season with San Francisco, smokes one up the middle and has a base hit. He would have conversations individually after each challenge. Back-to-back 2-out hits for the Giants. Arraez endeavors setting the table here. Because he, for the most part, was excellent. But then there were too many blow-up games. He had 5 games where he gave up 5 runs. 8 to the Blue Jays, 7 to the Dodgers, 6 to the Red Sox. And he falls asleep right here. Arraez takes third on him. Here it comes. Ramos swings and misses at the high fastball, and Warren gets out of it unscathed. Grisham flied out his first time. Melly's 2-2 pitch. Got him, and Grisham immediately says, I think that was high. So he's challenging. Yeah, he was right by plenty. Ultimately earns the walk. So well-used challenge by Trent Grisham there to turn a strikeout into a walk. As back in his Dodger days, reaches out, rolls it up the middle, past a diving Arraez. Bellinger 2 for 2, and the Yankees have him cornered with 2 out. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 pitch. Rice corks one to deep right field. Lee's going back. He'll watch a hit off the wall. Grisham can jog home. Bellinger sprinting towards the plate. He will score standing up. 2-run double from Ben Rice. A 2-out burst from the Yankees has New York on the board first. Now 2-2. It is hooked into left field. A base hit for Stanton. Ramos up with it. Here's his throw to the plate. Rice is out at home. Elliot Ramos, an outfield assist. But the Yankees with the game's first runs as Rice drives in 2.
Yeah, I think we got a taste of it last year. I think he's going to continue that, and more so hopefully this year.
Aaron, thanks a lot. Joe, back to you.
All right, Kenny. Jung-Hoo Lee starts this third with a double. Ground ball towards the middle and through. Boy, it's time for a Gatorade bath, huh?
Yeah.
Jung-Hoo Lee's in to score. And in the third inning of the third game, the Giants have their first run. And grades out is very valuable. Down on strikes is Arraez, which is a rare thing. 1 away in his third. Devers down swinging. 2 out. Ground ball right side. Chisholm down to his knees to get it. Throws Ramos out and ends the inning. But the Giants have done it. They've broken through with their first run of the year. Bouncing ball to first for Rice. He'll chuck it to second for 1. Caballero to a covering Warren for 2. Oh, Warren had to find that elusive first base bag. He did. A 1 from Baraki. Turns on it, sends it in the air to deep left field, and gone. So they go after Aaron Judge with a couple more left-handers behind him, and he makes them pay. Back-to-back days with a bomb for Judge, and it's 3-1 Yankees. 2-1 on Schmidt. You saw Hedrick ready to go for the Yanks. The lefties at the top of the order. Caballero with a belt-high hop. Good Schmidt. Aaron Boone making the change here after Warren walks Jung-Hoo Lee. Into the bullpen he goes with a 3-1 lead in the 5th. The hope is that guys like Bird and like Doval, who they picked up midway through last year, are better this year. Chapman takes strike 3. 2 gone in the 5th. Came to spring training ready to go. Arraez flies this ball to the right field corner where Aaron Judge patrols. He's got it. And 5 are in the books in San Francisco. The Yankees in front 3-1. 2-2 on Devers, leading off the 6th. Reaches out, hooks one deep to right field. That's headed for the wall. Devers on his way for second with a leadoff double. Bird, somebody they traded for last year from Colorado, and it went south in a hurry. Finished the year at AAA. On to 3-1. Ramos hits it on the ground, left side and through. That ball had eyes to find its way into left field. First and third for the Giants and nobody out. Bird's 1-2 pitch. Couldn't lay off. Chase is way outside. Strike 3, 1 away. A 1 from Bird. Pokes it to second. Bader's got good speed. The Yankees hurried and turning 2 anyways. Out of the jam unscathed. Giants strand first and third, nobody out. 0-2 is swung on and missed, and so one pitch after the challenge put strike 2 on him. Bird finishes him off. Tim Hill is on to face Jung-Hoo Lee at the top of the Giants order. A funky lefty. The guy you find when you look up funky lefty in the encyclopedia right here, Tim Hill.
Yeah, there's only one of them there. He's in a class by himself. The delivery and the angle that he throws, tough on lefties.
The Yankees bullpen that figures to be the biggest question mark to open the year. Nothing but answers so far. 8 2/3 and no runs on just 3 hits. Ooh. Wells looking for a knockout blow challenge.
I'm going to say no. Got it.
Catchers stay perfect. They're 6 for 6 together in this game. And for Tim Hill, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Here the table is set for Devers, who promptly rolls it to second. 4-6-3. Taylor-made double play that takes this game to the 9th. Tim Hill, ground ball machine, produces one right there. Former all-star closer in Pittsburgh. Went through it a bit in recent years, but seems to have rediscovered that early career stuff. The 2-2 pitch. Buckles his knees. Strike 3 on the outside corner.
The batter challenging the cycle.
Ramos saying at this point, why not? And he's right. Inside ball 4, and he turns the challenge into a leadoff walk. Here's the 2-2. Adames pulls a base hit to left field. Time run aboard, winning run coming up. 2-2 to Bader. Swing and a miss. Stuck with a splitter and struck him out. Ramos at second. Oliva at first, the tying run. Ground ball to second for Chisholm. They'll go to second for 1. Caballero to first. Double play and a Yankee sweep. It had been the story all day, and it's the story of the last page. Missed opportunities for the Giants. The Yankees, with dominant pitching, giving up just 1 run in 3 games, have swept the Giants to start the year.
Yo, what's up, guys? Dan here. Really quick before we get out of here, I want to remind you this channel is sponsored by SeatGeek. For another season, we are hooking you guys up with my code YANKSAV10. Use that code, get 10% off any purchase at SeatGeek. And if you're not familiar with what SeatGeek is, which would be kind of surprising, but I want to remind you they're very reliable. Over 35 million downloads on the App Store, and you can use that code for not just Yankee games, but also concerts, festivals. I believe the NBA Finals is starting soon. I don't watch too much NBA, but I'm pretty sure or not the finals, the postseason is starting soon. Whatever it may be, the point is, really anything that requires a ticket is available on SeatGeek. So use my code YANKSAV10, get 10% off your purchase, and at least when it comes to a Yankee game, because I'm going to get out to a couple this year. Hopefully I'll see you there. Code YANKSAV10, 10% off your purchase at SeatGeek.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine.